Hey there, fishermen. AquaDuelist here, and Photon Hypernova is just right around the corner. And because of that, we just got a bunch of just card reveals a few days ago, and there's a new card in the set that really just has my eye. That's a TCG exclusive, and that card is called Minaruka. I hope I pronounced it right, and it's actually a counterpart to an older card called Imaruka. Now on paper, I think the card's rather interesting. It's a level 4 water fish with 1500 attack, 500 defense. So already you can revive this thing off a cruel enemy. I have to point that out because that's always just a nice plus, I feel. And the effect is if you activate a water monster effect, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can banish a fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster you control to target and negate the effects of an opponent's monster until the end of your opponent's turn. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. Now, of all the generic water extenders that exist in the game, I'm pretty sure this is the first one to exist that you can use to just chain block, your water monster effects, which is actually really cool and nice. I feel like that's honestly the best thing really going for it. Now, the monster effect negate, I don't think it's terrible, but I also don't think it's the best thing ever. It's not a quick effect, which to me really does freaking suck. What is nice, though, is the fact that it negates the effect until the end of your opponent's turn, so that's actually, like, a good little way, I guess you could say it balances out in a sense. You do have to banish a face-up fish, sea serpent, or aqua. And what is cool is the fact that this card can actually banish itself for that. So, you can just special summon it and banish it to negate. But I feel like that's there mainly just to try to, like, bait out an opponent's negate. So, I I just wish that effect could have been better. But the fact that we have an extender that can just chain block, I think is actually pretty freaking nice. And really the best thing it has. Now, what would you really want to play this card in? Really thinking about it. I know the GOTY community is just talking about it, and everybody seems pretty mixed on it. But I'm really excited to try this card out in Marincess because the thing is, I like the idea of being able to just summon Blue Tang, activate the effect of Foolish Burial, the Seahorse from deck to grave, and chain this to it to get that guarantee. I am sending that Seahorse to the grave. And at that point, it's pretty much I'm going to pop off, which I think it's awesome because this fills like a very niche role of it just I feel really guarantees you're gonna combo off, and then you get that nice just level 4 body on the field. So basically mid combo you're able to do the extra thing or extra step per se where you can make the Bahamut shark to go and make Toad, so you have another negate right there, which I just think it's awesome that this basically kind of fills this niche role for that deck. I feel like Konami was really thinking of just fish in general, because Kraken control, sharks is a thing, and then, Goaty also, revolves around banishing. And I don't know what it is, but every time we get like a new, fish card or like an Aqua or Sea Serpent that just has an effect that revolves around banishing, I always think of that Generation Fish or Banish Fish deck. I mean, you know, nobody has touched that deck in like what 5 or 6 years. I mean, probably longer than that. It's been probably like 10. But I mean, it just goes to show how old I am, really just still thinking about that deck from time to time. I hope y'all really enjoyed this discussion video, and I hope you guys really like the new direction that I'm going in with these as far as the format goes. And if you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and harpoon that subscribe button. It really helps channel out. Go ahead and harpoon that like button as well. Link in the description down below to my Instagram if y'all want to follow me on there, and I will see y'all in the next video.